You are enjoying your life or not? You are loving your online classes or not? You're enjoying your food or not? I think some students are thinking that what happened to ma'am, what she is asking. I am asking the right questions. How do you know that you are enjoying, you are not enjoying, you are angry, you are sad, you are happy? It is all because of brain, because you have sense to think. So let's start chapter number 4, the brain and the senses. What is brain? The brain is like a wonderful computer. It gets the information from the sense organs and store it in our memory. It helps us to think, learn and take decisions. Brains does not function alone. It has assistant called the spinal cord and messengers called nerves. The brain, the spinal cord and nerves form the nervous system. Human beings have a largest brain and the greatest number of nerves. Let us see what is brain and how it works. Brain is a delicate organ protected by the skull and made up of densely packed nerve cells. The largest and most important part of the brain is cerebrum. Cerebrum controls thoughts, memory, learning, and the senses. Its different parts control different things. As you can see in the picture, different parts are controlling different things. We, we will learn about the job of the brain stem too in this chapter that joins the spinal cord. The brain stem control involuntary actions. What are the involuntary actions? Involuntary actions are the actions on which we have no control, like breathing, heartbeat. These are involuntary actions. But the actions on which we have control are called voluntary actions. Now let's see what are nerves and how it works with the brain. We can compare nerves to wires. They are formed by many nerve cells joined together. Nerves run throughout of the body, out the bodies, carrying messages to and form the brain and the spinal cord. The ones that carry messages to the brain or spinal cord are called sensory nerves, and that carry messages from the brain or spinal cord are called motor nerves. Now next topic is the spinal cord. In previous chapter I explained you what is the spinal cord and what are the functions it has and how it helps in our body. It is a very important part of our body. The spinal cord is a bunch of nerves running through the spine which acts as assistant to the brain. Some nerves are connected directly to the brain and rest acts through the spinal cord. What is the spinal cord? Your backbone. It is the spinal cord. In some cases, the spinal cord acts on its own as a mini brain. Small brain, mini brain. Sometimes when you have to act fast, there is a time when you need to act very fast. For example, you need to pull away your hand when you touch something hot. Such responses are controlled by the spinal cord and are called a reflex action. Now, the next topic is sense organs. You know the sense organs. You are learning from the beginning. The sense organ collects information from the surroundings and send it to the brain. Let us talk about them. What are the sense organs? They are eyes, nose, ear, tongue and skin. Yes. Now first we will learn about the eyes. The eye are shaped like a ball. Eye is hidden inside the socket in the skull. It keeps the eye well protected. The eyelid and eyelashes give extra protection to the eye. There is a dark spot at the center of the colored circle of an eye is called pupil. You can see here it is a pupil. Light enters the eye through the pupil. Behind it there is a lens. Don't think that whenever anybody talk about lens, it is a glass. It is not a glass. Okay? It is made of tissues, not glass. The lens help to form a picture. What we see on a screen at the back of the eye. This screen is called retina. Each eye has special job, special sensory nerve that carries information about the picture formed on the retina to the brain. The brain reads images sent by the eye and help us to see. Now next is the ears. How they are useful to us, how they work. The whole of a ear leads to a tunnel inside the ear. At the end of the tunnel is a flap like a skin called eardrum. Every time whenever there is a sound around you, eardrums vibrate like a tabla. On the other side of the eardrum, there are some tiny bones and a coiled tube filled with fluid. This also starts vibrating when eardrums vibrate. A sensory nerve carries these vibrations from the ear to the cerebrum, and cerebrum makes sense of vibration and tell us what we are hearing. Now next we will learn about the nose. Special nerve cells inside the nose help us smell. Actually, each sense organ has its own special nerve cells called receptors. The smell receptors are present on the roof of the nose. They picks up the smell and enters the nose. Then they send message to the brain which help us make out different smell. When our nose is blocked due to cold, smell receptors cannot pick up the smell. Now see how tongue works for us. Different areas of tongue are sensitive to different tastes. As you can see in the picture, from here you can taste bitter. From this side you can taste sour. From here you can taste salty things, and on the tip you can taste the sweet things. Now the skin. The skin is receptor for touch, pain, temperature and so on. Some parts of the skin has a greater number of receptors. These parts are more sensitive like lips and fingertips. I hope you understood the chapter nicely. So children, sensory nerves carry messages from the receptor in the skin to the brain, and brain guide us to react. What is important now? You should keep your surroundings and all the organs clean. So your organs will work better and you will learn better. Goodbye. God bless you all.